Hi, Sharon here with Transformation Physical Therapy and thehealthyrunner.com. Today we're going to go over some stretches to help you loosen up that lower body, starting with the pigeon stretch. So you're going to bring your foot out away from your other leg, and you're going to stretch your leg behind you, trying to keep it in line and your hips level, okay? And you can either stay here, you can go down and get a little bit deeper in the right hip joint, or you can come up, and this is my favorite way to do it, is to grab my leg behind and get a little bit of extra stretch there. The key with this, you want to make sure your foot is right behind your butt and not off, pulled out to the side, and you want to try to keep your hips level, not coming out like that, rotating back. All right, let's get that on the other side. So again, you're going to bring this foot forward and then bring that leg back. And you can hold these for 30 to 60 seconds and do 3 on each side would be ideal if you have the time for it. Although holding it for longer can also help too, so whatever fits into your routine. And the next one we're going to do is lying on your back. You're going to put your ankle on your opposite knee and bring your toes up towards your shin. Then you're going to reach and grab your thigh, the back of the thigh, and pull it up. I like to use my elbow to kind of push away from my body to get a little bit deeper into that stretch as I pull up. And this helps get that glute muscle and the tensor fasciae lata, those rotating muscles at the hip, help loosen that up. This is a great one for IT band syndrome. And the other side, again, pulling that toes up towards the ankle, grabbing behind the leg, and pulling up. All right, so for this one, I like to stretch the hamstrings lying on my back because I tend to have tight hamstrings, and if I stretch it forward like this, I'm really just stretching my low back, which isn't what I was going for the hamstring stretch. So if you're tight like me, you'll want to grab a strap, or you can use a belt and pull it around your foot, and then just pull it towards your head. And then the other side. And if you have your leg bent, you won't get as much of a stretch into that hamstring as you will if it's straight. Although if it bothers your back to have your leg straight, then you can bend it and then just try to pull a little bit more with your leg. All right. So next stretch I like to do is for the adductors. And so a lot of people will do the butterfly stretch for their adductors. That's one option to do. I like to go into a sumo squat and just sit down into the squat and then rotate a little bit. And that gets this side over here on the left. And then going the other direction, I get it a little bit more to the right. This to me feels a little bit deeper than the butterfly stretch, but you can also do the butterfly stretch, which would be just sitting like this and coming forward. All right, another stretch. For the lower body, let's hit those calves. And so this one you can either do against a wall, where you're standing and pushing back against the wall. You want to do it with your knee straight, and then again with your knee bent. That gets different parts of the calves. Other side, knee straight, and knee bent. Okay, another way to hit this is just in kind of a down dog position, just stacking your legs up like that. And you can also bend the knee in this position, getting that soleus, the lower muscle of the calf. All right, I hope these stretches are helpful. If you want to learn more about mobility and stretching, please check out some of the other videos going on my station, and I'd love to hear your input and if you have any questions or videos you'd like to see. Thanks.